What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Brent Watches Babylon 5 for the very first time. I'm excited to continue this journey back with you guys on another week. It's been like a week and a half since I recorded my last one of these because I did the last one a little bit earlier than I normally do. Kind of back to my normal schedule now. So this week we are watching season 3, episode 2. The title of this episode was Convictions, and I think what I predicted this episode was going to be about was Convictions Franklin. I said this was going to be a Franklin episode, and the egg people are back, the great egg. And it's either like they're going to challenge Franklin's convictions that he did the right thing is kind of what I'm saying. And it's either something like there's some new people on board that are part of that great egg faith, and they've heard of Franklin and how horrible he is, and they're going to challenge him, and I don't know if it's the same type of situation. God, I hope it has nothing to do with the kid. But they're gonna challenge him and maybe let him or not let him practice whatever he does. The other thing that I think it might be is the great egg people, like their lawyers and police are there on Babylon 5 to arrest Dr. Franklin and like try to extradite him back to their world to stand trial for what he did. That's kind of where I'm leaning. That's my prediction. That's what I think it's going to be about. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. I've never seen this episode ever before. Please don't let me know what it's about. Just enjoy the ride with me. Make sure you comment down below. Please, no spoilers, whatever you do. And while you're here, subscribe, bell icon, like the video. All of that stuff helps us out a ton. And what we know is there's still only like half of you guys out there that are subscribed and half of you guys aren't. So what are you waiting for? Come join the party. It's a whole lot of fun. All right, let's go see what's going on with this week's episode, Convictions.
Now, let me get this straight. You two are missionaries?
Yes. Great sign.
We're
Chief,
up to...
you got a minute?
Zach, do me a favor and explain the missionary position to these folks.
Yeah, sure thing, Chief.
You don't know what it means, but 3 anonymous messages have come into CNC in the last 3 hours. The first one said chaos is 4 hours away. The second one came an hour later and said chaos is 3 hours away. Then 2 hours.
Uh-oh.
Check this out.
That was a trap. Oh, shoot. Be gone. You know, if you're going to issue a bomb threat, you think you'd do it with more than just where the lurkers are. Unless that's like the warning shot. That sounds really bad. This sounds very derogatory of the lurkers, but I mean, let's face it, who they are within this fiction. Like that's kind of the role they serve a lot of times, is to be that sort of cannon fodder, for lack of a better word. Let's continue.
Hello. I'm Brother Theo.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be staying here for a while.
So all the religious people are starting to arrive at Babylon 5. There's Dr. Franklin. The great egg people are coming back, y'all. I'm telling you, great egg people coming back.
God goes by many names. We've come here to learn all those names.
Why here?
With all the aliens who come through Babylon 5, we can accomplish our task in 4 or 5 decades.
We'll be here for 50
We are
years.
used to being patient, whether it's illuminating manuscripts or programming a system analysis. Our work has always been very detailed. They're highly sought-after experts in computer research, biogenetics, physics, chemistry, engineering.
With all due respect, if these people are so much in demand, why are they involved with this spiritual exchange program of yours?
They also believe.
I don't like that implication from Ivanova that if you're someone special and you can offer something to society, that means you can't be part of a faith program, or that's not what it is. It's an implication that the people that are involved in these programs are people who aren't smart or aren't that in demand. Like it's almost like a last thing. I don't appreciate that, honestly. Although I do appreciate Brother Theo's response. They're here because they believe.
From the pattern of the debris, I'd say this is the center point for the blast.
Bomb.
Whoever's
behind this has really honked me off now.
Honked me off.
You should have seen the look on her face, let me tell you. But it's great. I get to meet all kinds of people. I mean, look, me sitting next to you. I'm in Bari, you know.
There's two types of people in the world: Lanier or this guy.
Gosh, no, sir.
Be Lanier.
You know, I say live and let live.
He's gonna throw up.
Where are you going?
I have been diagnosed with Netter's syndrome.
What?
Netter's syndrome.
Apparently, it's passed by physical contact.
I didn't believe it
I gotta
either.
make a call.
Delenn, how was your journey?
Very productive.
That Londo behind her? Lanier! No! No! You're not allowed to lose Lanier, guys. Not allowed to lose him.
Bring it on.
No.
Take it off.
Who's this guy? That's the one responsible. Who is this dude? Glasses dude.
Unconscious. You will keep me informed.
Delenn's looking more human than she was last season.
Do you know that sometimes talking to someone who has been injured like this can help them to come around? Oh, I can't help everything else that is going on, but talking, that I can do.
Yeah, you sure can, Londo.
I'll check back later.
I'm not sure that actually made sense, but I'm afraid that if I try to go back and figure it out, I will start bleeding from my ears.
Tap him on the forehead.
If whoever's behind these bombings wants to create fear and chaos, he might just be sticking around afterward to see the results firsthand.
We should go over the security camera records for a period of 2 or 3 hours after the bombings.
We sent in 10 extra recorders at each blast site to help find survivors and monitor the damage. We've got to be detailed.
Chief, I think I know just the people.
She can get the Rangers. Or the people on board the White Star ship. Oh no, she's gonna get Brother Theo and his group.
Excuse me.
That makes sense.
So what we need you to do is go over all the footage taken after the bombings and see if anyone appears at more than one.
Then
We'll
need to-
call you as soon as we have him. Good day.
They're getting to work. You know, it would be kind of neat to see these guys join
May not be
the
the first
resistance
to say
group or
this is
something.
the nuttiest idea you've ever had.
Thank you.
I like it. I like it. You know, this is where G'Kar needs to jump on Londo and just kill him. I get you, G'Kar. I get you. You're very right to feel every single way that you do. That is a bad man right next to you. G'Kar's people are like, I ain't gonna kill you, but I ain't gonna save you either. G'Kar's like, damn, I was wishing you were dead.
Is there anyone out there?
He hasn't even
Can
noticed
anyone hear
G'Kar.
me?
Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Is this our first Londo and G'Kar alone scene since before the war?
There's no one there. It would appear that we are on our own. Perhaps I have not made myself sufficiently clear. There is no telling when help will come. We'll probably die here. So we must work together.
No.
Right?
What do you mean, no?
No. I would much rather see you dead. I find this most appealing.
If Londo starts laughing at this, I'm done.
This is insane.
As the humans say, up yours, die.
Ow! You're We're in here!
This is the most likable I've ever seen G'Kar. Like, this might be the first time I've ever actually liked him.
Listen up out there. I'm holding a dead man's switch. I want you in here, Captain. You've got 30 seconds or I drop the hammer on the biggest one yet. And Captain, leave the link. 20 seconds. And don't try and follow him in. The door is wired from the inside.
That's no good. Stick it inside your shirt, he's gonna find it.
Well, where do you suggest I put it?
Up your rear end. That was what that look was.
Hear me?
We jack up the volume, we'll be able to tell what you had for lunch.
Great.
Did he just do
Run
that?
that bomb, Michael.
Well, just don't do anything stupid.
Hopefully he just stuck it in his underwear and didn't actually put it anywhere.
Move away from the door. You're going to escort me to a ship, because if you don't, I'll let this go. And this whole place will go up in an explosion as bright as the sun.
You got me. Security is not going to open fire if I am a hostage, so why bring other people into it?
Why not?
This would have been a good guy played by John Malkovich.
People walked all over me because they could, because they like it when you are afraid. So now it's my turn. It's nothing personal. It's just the times.
Okay. This is the spot of the episode where I was like, I'm in. And now I'm just like, does this episode actually matter in the overall story, or is this just a one-off? And it's feeling more like a one-off. I'm like, there's a couple neat little parts. The Londo and G'Kar elevator scene was actually fantastic. Maybe if we got Brother Theo and his group, fine. But overall, like, what I'm now wondering with 10 minutes left in the episode is, what's the point of this episode?
Sit down. You're making me nervous.
Oh, damn, we lost him. Garibaldi the taxi, we got troubles. You get that bomb and you get it out now.
Oh, the computer animated.
See you in hell, Captain. It's not fair.
What can I say? Life's tough sometimes.
Hey! In here! We got 2 more! Ah! There, you see? I'm going to live.
So it was said. Well, it is an imperfect
He's like, damn it.
bastard, monster,
Fanatic?
murderer,
You are insane!
and that is why we'll win.
Shut up!
Oh. All right. Well, that's the episode. This was a fine episode. It was interesting. It wasn't boring. It held my attention. I just can't see how this one matters. And at this point, if it doesn't matter, if it doesn't, follow the story through and move us forward with the Shadow War, with Psycor, with the Rangers, if it doesn't follow that, I'm not interested in Bomb Guy of the Week. You know what I mean? It had lots of humor. I enjoyed the humor, though it wasn't a comedy. I enjoyed the action. I thought action sequences were great. Really, not since before the Nar and Centauri War have we seen G'Kar and Londo together, and those two chew scenery, and they did it again, which was just so good to see. But overall, this episode leaves me very underwhelmed. So I wish I liked it more. I really do. Hey, you guys, let me know what you think. Comment down below. I'm going to talk to Jeff about all of this, and we're gonna dissect it. We're gonna jump in. Lanier had a great line there at the end where he said, "I did what I did because I value all life. All life is sacred." Great Star Trek message. I'm still super excited for season 3. Like I said, it was a fine episode. I can feel you guys seething. Like, why don't you love this show? Anyway, you guys, you rock. You're awesome. I'm going to get out of here for now. And you guys make sure you like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. And we'll see you again on Monday. And then we'll see you back here next week for another Brent Watches.